This is the pen that the hawk got into last night and killed one of my Swedish blue drakes. Now, I didn't have these flags and all this up before. I just put these up today. And someone told me, one of my viewers told me that wind chimes help keeps the hawks away. So I put a wind chime up, and I probably can get another one and put one up on that limb there, and that, we'll get more wind probably there and where that one there is, but this one here I think will work. And I also put up this head. I get these from the beauty college. I think I've mentioned that before. Once the girls get through and the guys get through with cutting the hair and sometimes even doing the beards, there's nothing left, so I go and get them, and the gal that runs the place gives them to me, and she's always asking how many you want, and she'll give me like 3 or 4 big huge garbage bags full, because once they're done with them, they're done with them. I also put some lights there. I'm thinking I'm going to put a solar light probably on that post right there, so when it comes flying in, that'll come on, and that should also help deter the hawks from coming in. Now, how'd you three get in there? You silly ducks. Now they're gonna go crazy. There you go. You found it. But yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I had 10 of these, and I lost one drake. I did hatch out a whole bunch, so I'll probably keep a drake out of this bunch that I hatched, and because I'd like to keep 10 at least. I probably should get order some from Murray McMurray and get a couple of different ones. Now these two, he's one of my younger Muscovies, and she's one of the older Muscovies. She's a hen, and he's a drake. And you can see they've been kind of buddying up together quite a bit. And you can see that these guys' craws are pretty full. They've been eating a lot of grass. I've been letting them out so that they can wander around and eat grass. Now, I don't know if that's what brought the hawk in because they've been out running around, or the owl, whatever it was. But I have a raven that comes through here, and he chases off the red-tailed hawks when they come in here, and he'll sit here and kind of tell me, hey, I did my job. But I don't know if these guys are laying right now, so that's one thing. I haven't found any eggs, so I don't know if the raven has been coming in here early morning before I get up, and I get up about 6:30 and come out here. So I don't know if he's coming in at 5 when it gets daylight and snatching what eggs there is. Or they're just not laying right now. It could be that you're just not laying right now. They do need water. They do have a swimming pool. I keep that swimming pool full. And I'm going to, hopefully that somebody will watch them tomorrow when I turn them out. I want them eating the grass. It helps my feed bill tremendously by letting them out and running around and eating. They'll also, once the bugs start moving around, they'll start eating a lot of the bugs, so that'll help with their protein as well. And it's good for them to get out to where they're not just cooped up in one small pen. It's not a huge pen, but it's not a real big pen either. So I like them being out running around. I do have to get some new perimeter fence to keep the coyotes out. I'm going to get this 2x4 fence that they have that's up here right now. And that way the coyotes can't might not be able to get over it. It's a 5-foot fence, and I know coyotes can probably jump higher than 5 foot, but this might help keeping them. They won't be able to go through the fence like they, can, because it's a hog wire fence. That's pretty much what they have out on the perimeter of this. All my interior fences are the 2x4 fencing by Red Brand, and I like that because it does keep things out. I should and I will put chicken wire around the outside of this just to keep the squirrels from crawling through, and that might help on my feed bill too. But I think the ducks and stuff have been eating most of the feed before the squirrels can get to it. But anyway, not too happy. I was pretty depressed this morning when I got up and found out that the hawks had gotten one of my drakes. Not too happy. And these guys do like being out. They like eating the grass and all. She's going to walk right over the top of him, make him move. There we go. He's still pretty young, but he's much bigger than her, and he is a drake. I really enjoy my Muscovies. I enjoy these ducks too, as far as that goes. I don't know if you can see the blue in this one drake's head right there. It's quite a blue color on his head. He's got the white breast and then the blue head. That's a drake. And then I believe one of my other ones is a rowan drake, which is the one that's quacking right there with the ring around its neck. That's a drake. Nope, that's a hen. Nope, that's a drake. That's a drake. You can tell by his quack. He just doesn't have the curly tail feathers for some reason. I don't know why. But it is a drake. See, now when he walks around this other way, his head looks green. It kind of got a blue-green tint to it. I don't know if you can see it in the camera or not, but he's got a real pretty head. And that's a rowan drake next to him. I believe he's rowan and Swedish blue is what he looks like. A mix. They're after water. Didn't realize that they drank all their water today. It has been pretty warm. That's one thing about Central Oregon. We're going to be in the upper 50s at night now, and so Central Oregon is really strange weather, because one minute it's cold, 40s during the day, lower 30s, 29 at night, and then it's just like opening up a door and it's 75, actually it's almost 80 today, and it's going to be in the upper 50s tonight. Tomorrow it's supposed to be in the upper 80s with an upper 50 at night. And I think we're supposed to get an electrical storm Tuesday. So that's going to kind of cool things down a little, maybe. But it also, if there's no rain with it, it could cause fires. Even though we've had a lot of rain and a lot of snow. And it looks green here. It looks really green right here, right now. Our pasture out there looks green. Everything looks green. But it won't take long, and this will all turn brown within a month. This will all be brown. Now I do want to get some seed, pasture grass seed, and seed this with some good pasture grass. This here is what we call it, over on the coast, we call it foxtails. Here they call it cheatgrass, and because of the foxtails. And it's okay for the animals to eat as long as it's green, but once it, now there's the raven. He usually comes around. He's the one that usually chases off the hawk. There's two of them. And I don't know what they're coming down here for, or what they're running around, unless the hawk is close by. But I do want to get some pasture grass in here and get this up with pasture grass. Yeah. And maybe they're after the feed too. They'll probably want some of the feed as well. But they see me out here, so they aren't going to land anywhere. Anyway, please subscribe. Push the notification bell. Push the like button or the not like button, and make a comment. And I'm hoping that these flags and the head, I gotta find a shirt to put it on, and a pair of pants. So I want his arms over the top of the fence where they're flapping in the wind. And I'm hoping that the wind chime helps deter the hawks tonight, or the owls, whatever it is that's coming through. Anyway, please subscribe. Please push the notification bell. Push the like button or not like button. And we will catch you on the flip side.